Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we'll be using Exalate to synchronize issues between a Jira Cloud instance and a ServiceDesk Plus instance. So the idea is that some tickets from your Jira Cloud instance will automatically be sent over to the ServiceDesk Plus. They will arrive as a request object. It's very customizable, but I've got a use case implemented already, so I'll show you that. So they'll be created as request objects within here. And then, of course, the Jira issue and the ServiceDesk Plus request will bi-directionally synchronize data pretty much in real time between themselves. So let me show you how this works. So the way I've set up this use case is that we will have, let's say, a ticket in our Jira instance. So let's say the ticket is created in Jira. Now we've set it up we've set the automation up in a way that not all tickets are sent over to ServiceDesk Plus. Now the way we've done this is that we've just used a custom field, and if the custom field has a specific value, the ticket gets sent over to ServiceDesk Plus. Now what happens right now is that Exalate goes and tries to create a ticket, a request object on ServiceDesk Plus. Once it's done that, it'll send you a ticket number and a ticket link back to your instance. So it's created 45, request number 45. And this is actually a link which I can just click and land into the ServiceDesk Plus version of my ticket, right? Cool. So I've got my ticket. Let's go to details. So I've got the bug report. There wasn't much in it. Actually, it was just a little description and that, right? I'll just move it here for clarity. Right. What happens from here on in, right? So let's say the ServiceDesk people start assigning it to on their side to, let's say we assign it to a technician. So let me quickly show you what is supposed to happen. So we've got these fields out here, site, group, technician, category. So all these will be populated when the ServiceDesk site changes, right? So those three fields are populated already: data center, Florida, app development. So these should all be coming over from out here. Now, similarly, if you do the category, let's do hardware and let's just do production servers and let's do AIX. Exactly the same should happen, right? So this should, these fields should fill in automatically with the correct data. And this is synced in real time. If I make changes on the ServiceDesk Plus side, it will change out here on this side. Right, so let's say that the bug report is received. The ServiceDesk people do their housekeeping, maybe even mark this as in progress. Like let's change the status to in progress. Right, so they've done their housekeeping, they've updated their fields, they marked the ticket as in progress. All that data has arrived back in Jira. It's up to you how you want to configure it, but I've got this in these fields out here. The status change is also transparent. It will come through. So it's gone to in progress as well. And now let's say they update, they want to send over a comment, right? So they want to say that, okay, let's do an internal comment first. All right, so internal comments would not be syncing over, right? So now let's make a note to requester. So let's say we're asking for the reproduction steps, a very valid ask, because if you remember in the description of the ticket, there was like basically nothing. It was just saying a man was dancing on the screen, right? So we've asked for reproduction steps. So this comment should make its way over back to the Jira side, and notice how the internal comment never came over, right? So now we can go and fix the description maybe. So we can say reproduction steps. And let's do a bit of, okay. Right, so, and let's reply back. Right, so what I expect to happen again now is that the updated description should fly back, and the comment that I made should also come over. So the comment that I made is has come over. We could have done like several things. We could have changed the ticket status and all that, but I didn't go into that much detail. Right. The thing that I updated was the reproduction steps. So that came over nicely. And now let's say that these people start working on it. And at some point we say, and we do that. Cool. Right. And let's say we add, like just as a proof, we add some attachments to kind of say that, okay, it's actually done. I'm not adding the resolution notes and stuff, but okay. So what's happened now is that the bug is fixed. Obviously, I've added the comment. I've also added an attachment to show that it's actually done, like a screenshot or something. And then I want to change this to resolved on my side, right? And that should be it, basically. The flow is ended on the ServiceDesk Plus side. And similarly, it should now end on the Jira side. So I get my comment over and I get my attachment over. And my ticket status also changes to the done state. Of course, as always, Exalate maintains a very nice history within the Jira ticket itself. It will show you the updates that the user is making, and it will also show you the updates that Exalate is actually making. All right, you could, of course, go the other way around as well. Like ServiceDesk Plus requests can be sent over to Jira as brand new issues, but it just depends on the use case, really. Cool. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully it's given you some ideas. Bye-bye.